Hey there, it's GQ here from LTVplus. Thanks for watching this video. First off, a big shout out to Reamaze for having us as a part of the Revitalize campaign in 2020. Now at LTV Plus, we're in the business of customer support outsourcing for e-commerce brands. Our goal is always to increase sales and reduce churn through omnichannel customer support agents and failed payment recovery specialists. So for this year, we're going to share some of the best practices and tips that we've seen work for our clients when it comes to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and of course, the holiday season. Now, with COVID, we're seeing a very huge difference in how e-commerce sales has been. For most brands, it's skyrocketed pretty much, and we can only expect this to scale a lot quicker or a lot faster in Q4. So I would think that with customer support, a lot of it you would have to get ready and be even more ready than you are or were in previous years. So to kick things off, let's talk about what are some of those tips to help you with this period. So we're going to be talking about how you can prepare your customer support team, first of all, for an influx in tickets. Well, the first easy win here is for you to expand and extend your knowledge base. Help your customers help themselves. If you do not have your FAQ set up on your page yet or fully updated, now is the best time to do it so that this will take off a huge load of work from your customer support team. You want to make sure that customers can find what they're looking for and the information that they need to help offload some of those questions, be it what's your refund policy? How often would your orders come through? And one thing to think about as well during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and the holiday season is to anticipate how long your orders will take to deliver, right? If you're able to come up with a time span for your customers to check them out on your website beforehand, that will help you a lot. Now, the second part of that is, of course, to optimize your ticket submission process, right? So there are many ways for you to do this. However, you want to make sure that the tickets that are being submitted go to the right team members, and where you're able to optimize or even automate, you can do that with bots, for example, or you could just make sure that your team members are set up in the right way so they can go through all the tickets as required. Now, leading up to that, we talk about specializing. So your agents, as I mentioned, should be specialized and tackling only the key concerns that they're really good with or that they should be looking after. You could set up, if you do not have your customer support team set up in L1, L2 kind of setups already, this is something to think about as well, so that your agent is really good at this one area that they're super focused on. And so this will improve and increase the speed of response, and of course, helping to maintain the quality, because some brands may find that, tackling tickets really quickly might affect the quality, but with that focus, you're set. The second part of this is investing in customer support training. Now, this is really crucial because as much as your customer support teams are ready to take things on, you want to make sure that they're up to speed, that they're up to date with what they are handling, the products that they're working with, and of course, all the procedures and processes that you have in your business. If you are able to set up role play scenarios or going through old tickets and understanding from 2019, 2018, and previous years, what are some of the popular questions and things that people ask, during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, go through and review those tickets, create a training program around that, have your head of customer support do that. It will be time well spent because your agents will be ready to take them head on when the time comes. Of course, you want to make sure that any processes and procedures that you have that's not fully refined, ensure that you can refine them and ideally have them as best as you can before the influx comes. Now, once you have that ready, compile into your training program, compile them into your review program or plans, and have your agents get ready prior to PFCM, right? And outside of that, now we're talking about technology. So with a technology like Reamaze, make sure that you're utilizing it to the best that you can. Have you set up, things that you can automate? Have you worked with the workflows? Have you decided on whether you use a chatbot to maybe even suggest your customers to look for the topics themselves, or rather look for the questions and answers themselves with an FAQ bot? Ensure that they're all working out well. And of course, are you also proactively engaging your customers on your website, right? Because that is super, super crucial. If you have a lot of traffic coming through the holiday season, but yet you're not necessarily engaging them the best that you can, consider proactive chat engagement using Reamaze, for example, to engage customers on the product pages that they're on and help them out before they even reach out to you. And on top of that, you want to ensure that your website can take on the traffic that's coming. Now, I know most businesses or most brands are already preparing for this, but you can never be too sure. So ensure that this is at top of mind and that you're working with this, right? So outside of that, let's also talk about potential outages, right? Figure out your backup plans. You want to make sure that at any time, should anything go wrong, you have a BCP or a business continuity plan in place to ensure shopping goes on during one of the best seasons of your business to make sales. And of course, besides offerings, the channels that you offer right now, if you do not provide omni-channel customer support just yet, think about it before Black Friday, Cyber Monday comes along. You want to make sure that you're reachable on the different channels that your customers are on, be it social media, be it chat, be it email, be it voice. Be there to help them, because that is the best way that your customers can easily reach out to you. And this creates a very, very good customer experience as a result. And this will help you be able to create a great customer experience for them, right? So at LTVplus, when we work with our clients during the holiday seasons, we have a ready team of agents that can jump in as and when there are influxes or rise in tickets that we see over a course of a few weeks to assist and then kind of step back so that the core team members can focus on what really matters at hand. So with an outsourcing partner in hand, you're able to take on the volume, you're able to take on you're able to have them help you take on the more legwork tasks or legwork tickets, and so that your inner team, your in-house team, can focus on core topics and focus on strategy to see if you need to tweak the ways that you're tackling Black Friday, Cyber Monday with customer support. And of course, with a larger team, you're able to speed up your ticket handling as a result. And with the final part of that, what about consider using an AI chatbot? Have you thought about that, right? Now, we don't mean building a chatbot from scratch right now, because you may not have enough time, but we're talking about using the bot function in Reamaze, for example. Can you be prompting or suggesting or helping users find, or helping your customers find the answers that they need within your FAQ list, within your knowledge base? If you can, that will be great. But if you do not have that set up yet, why not start now? And so that way, this will take off a huge load again from your customer support team. And of course, outside of that, then we talk about how you are setting up your marketing campaigns. When you send out your emails, and this is a really key thing that you can try, is to perhaps incorporate a live chat link within your emails itself. Because when people purchase, they may forget certain things, or when they're receiving your emails, they may not have purchased something yet, but they're able to say, hey, with the live chat link, I can actually hit up your company right now and figure out, can I actually ask you more about this product that you just talked about? Can I ask you more about this discount? And so I can take advantage of the discount and go ahead and make that purchase, or the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. So with all these tips suggested here, try them out. Let me know what you think. And if you're, prep yourself for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I would love to hear how that turns out for you. But fingers crossed, everything's going to go well. I know that you've got it. And best of luck for 2020. And these tips will last till next year and all the years to come. So get ready, your team. Customer support is crucial, and you'll be able to do it with all these tips that we've talked about. This is GQ from LTVplus. If you have further questions, feel free to hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm very happy to help you out and share some other best practices for customer support so that you can take on the holiday traffic that's coming for 2020 and beyond.